Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's Jeremy, one of your favorite people with Parkinson's. Here to give you a little bit of an update on my recent MDS, that's Movement Disorder Specialist appointment. Let me walk you through the process. Okay, so my doctor is about a 30 to 45 minute drive away, and then the walk from the garage to the office is, I bet it's about 500 steps, so it's a long haul. So I go when I'm off my medicine, to, like I said in my last video, because I can't walk in and out when I'm on my pills. I get so jerky and uncoordinated. I can't walk. But I think it's better for my doctor to see me when I'm completely off. So that's kind of my thoughts. I get in. First of all, blood pressure down, weight down intentionally. I lost 7 pounds in the last 9 months, and I've been trying to kind of slim down a little bit, get my blood pressure down a little bit. At my last physical, they told me my blood pressure was a wee bit high, so I got it down. So I started off on a good foot, on a good note. They walked me to the back where the doctor's at. I'll just call him Dr. K. Dr. K's a nice guy. I hadn't seen him in 9 months. Sat down, we had a good chat. We always talk about life and stuff before we get into the whole Parkinson's conversation. Yeah, it went good. There was some good news. I did my motor skills test, my finger tapping, my feet tapping, my light bulb putting in, kind of stiff right now. And although my legs were a little stiffer than they were 9 months ago, my hands were actually looser, which is probably not that uncommon because you do fluctuate. Your motor skills do fluctuate during the day. But that got me off to a pretty good start because he said, overall, your motor skills are slightly better than they were 9 months ago. So I guess all the exercise is paying off. We talked about treatment options. He wanted to talk about DBS with me. Said he could recommend that I could go talk to one of his DBS specialists that work in the same office. Told him I'm not quite there yet. I told him my concerns about my voice. I said I would rather be able to talk than walk. The way he explained it to me, there's 2 different targets in DBS in the brain. One is deeper down, and he said that can affect the speech center of your brain, but the one they would probably do for me, because I'm having such bad side effects from the medicine, would be, I think he called it GPI. It's not quite as deep in. However, I do know someone who had that particular brain surgery, and they said they wouldn't do it again. Said it's been a nightmare for them. So, I mean, it's case by case. I'm still not there yet. We talked about the new patch pump that's coming out. I was bummed to find out it's probably going to be ridiculously expensive. So that was kind of a bummer. The one funny thing that happened, and no, I didn't wear any funny underwear. There would be no disrobing during these particular appointments. Just thought I'd throw that in there. I mean, it was funny, but it was awkward. Okay, one of the other tests they have you do is walk down the hallway to see if your arms are swinging, if you're shaking, if you're shuffling. So I'm feeling pretty pumped because I got the good news about my score, and I'm walking down the hallway, and I get to the end of the hallway, turn around, and just for the hell of it, I do this little, look what I can do, jump. I squat down and kind of jump about 6 to 8 inches off the ground, just to show off. As I'm coming down, I look down the hallway, and there's a woman in a wheelchair looking at me, and it's hard to tell sometimes what people's reaction is, but she seemed like she was probably preoccupied with her own stuff, but I did feel like, oh, here I am showing off, and there's some lady in a wheelchair down the hall. Trust me, I've had my share of time in a wheelchair. It's not fun. But I actually told my doctor, I told Dr. K, I wouldn't have jumped if I would have seen that lady back there. He's like, I wouldn't worry about it. He actually was getting a kick out of me being so animated. So yeah, I mean, I guess all things considered, I mean, I know my tremor's worse. My voice can be a little more faint in the morning. I can feel a little more groggy, but the Cinnamate does knock the tremor out and gives my voice strength. So what are you gonna do? Can't have everything, but yeah, it's pretty good appointment overall. Thanks for all the people that wrote in and messaged me wondering about the appointment. I've been having kind of a crazy week over here. We got a deck being built. I don't know if you can hear the construction going on during the video. Hopefully you're not hearing it. Just a lot of things going on with the house and things like that. So I didn't get a chance to post this as quickly as I would have wanted to. But thanks from the bottom of my heart for all the well wishes and interest in my life and appointments. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Until next time, peace and love from the cloudy city of St. Louis.